Hello everyone, welcome to a new stream. Something's blinking behind me. No, ghost. Welcome to a new stream. This is my doing. Still the same old, very old. I play puzzle video games for you, for the kids, for everyone. Today we are playing Virtual Perspective and NET.CRAWL. Before talking about the games, let me do the summaries of the week. I think I mentioned I was playtesting Sokogram. It's a Sokoban game, but the level is a nonograms puzzle. So I've been doing that, and I think I got to the end. I have to talk to the developer. Press G to George. Press G to George, not press George to G. And that's what I've been doing this week. Aside from recording demos, playing demos, and giving feedback. So the playtest, I have to give feedback as well. It's good. It has something. I'll let you know when I give my feedback, so I get feedback back from the developer of what I think. Aside from that, I haven't played anything else. Demos, lots of demos. I played a demo. I feel a little bit bad, but maybe it's for the good. I played a demo of a game that the developer said they are not interested in developing further, so in finishing the game. And when I played the demo, the game was good, and I was telling them, why you don't finish the game? It's good. It's half cooked, but it's good, and it's only halfway there, or 30% or whatever it is. So it's not finished, and even though it's not finished, it's good. So I don't know, and I told them, and I feel like I'm insisting them on finishing the game. Maybe they don't want, they are not interested, maybe, but I think they are open to change their mind. Let's see what happens. And aside from that, I've been talking a little bit about my secret project number 2, which soon will not be secret anymore, because I'm planning, if I can finish, I have to finish something before I can announce it, and I hopefully can do it at the end of this month. If there's trouble, it will be early next month, and there will be a lot of information about that and released all in once. There will be questions, there will be laughs, there will be hope, there will be a little bit of everything for everyone, and I won't have to say anymore. Secret project number 2. Number 1 was the Discord, which you can join today. The ranks, join today. We want you. It's a puzzle games community. It's not puzzle, but more like forward thinking. It's relaxed games. Like you can stop and think and have a chill time. Maybe focusing mentally is not chilling to you, but puzzle games, it's a general description, an umbrella term. Having said that, about the games, today's games, Virtual Perspective apparently it's a little bit short, not like 1 hour, it's longer than that, but we had Goober in the community who played and he finished it in one session. I don't know if it was 2 hours or 3 hours, but they said it's not 8-9 hours. And that's the first game we're going to play. The second game, it's NET.CRAWL, and I've been delaying playing this game because when I played the demo, I found it was a big game. It's a roguelike with strategy, but it has 3 modes, and I wanted to show all the 3 modes in one stream. So I wanted to dedicate one whole stream, 3 hours, to NET.CRAWL. But there are too many games released every week, and I have too many requests. I mean, not too many, but a lot of requests. There's no such thing as too many. I have a lot of requests, so when I played NET.CRAWL when it was early access, and it was released as early access, I think I played the demo before releasing early access, so it was not like a full launch, like, hey, the game is here. It's like it's still in development. So I waited and I delayed playing it because it was under development. It has progress, so we'll see the changes, or I will see, because I can compare to the demo. I will see the changes. If I don't bring it today, so we will not play 3 hours of NET.CRAWL. I think we could, but I don't think we will. At least I'll show you a part, one mode at least. Otherwise, I keep delaying it. More games keep releasing and they take the place, and I keep postponing it, and I'll never play it. So I have 2 options: keep delaying it and never play it, or include it in half a stream and show you a part. Maybe another day we can come back and play another part, but I always say that if we can, we'll come back to the games, because I don't finish the games. I always say if we can, if we have the chance, we'll come back and keep playing X or Y game if we can, but we never can. So having said that disclaimer, let's start with virtual perspective. And I have been recording demos. I'm almost up to date, and I haven't been up to date for many months, like March, February, March, because that's when I moved houses. And I got a lot of demos piled up, and then there was a Steam Next Fest. There were so many demos in that Steam Next Fest in end of February that by the time I got through all of those demos, another Steam Next Fest came, which was the one in June. And now I don't have to scroll down to see all the demos. I have them in the same category without scrolling. So I have 18 pending. Virtual perspective. So virtual perspective is a first-person test chambers puzzle game. First person because you are the camera, you move the camera, you don't see the character. I think they don't have arms or legs. Test chambers as in like Portal. There's a level, you are in this room. When you finish it, you go to another room. It's not open world or anything. I forgot to change the scene. press any button. Music is low. I always complain that the music is too high. Not always, but usually. English. Español. Is there Catalan? There's no Catalan. Get out of here. Controls. I hope they are standard. I cannot memorize this. Apply. Yes, I guess. I haven't changed anything, so there's nothing to apply. Oh, it forces me through the menu and settings. I mean, play, options, audio, master volume. Let's see. There's more than one? No. Play. In virtual perspective, you have to bring a dot. It's interesting that it says the version at the top. Am I playing it wouldn't be the first time it happens. Am I playing the full game or the demo? Oh, it's not very fluid. Oh no. Whatever it was, it went away. So in virtual perspective, we have to bring a dot which is not this one. It's not this dot. It's not in here. It's not that. It's not in here. I guess we have to find it. It's color green, I think. Oh, wait a sec. My panels, my screens. Gotcha. Level 18? What? Certainly not. Main menu. I think it's taking my progress from the demo. Play. But I don't want to play level 1. Resume previous level 18, 17. This is 17. Why can't I choose the level? Restart this level. Wipe save that data. Audio, video, and controls. No, but it's interesting. There's no way to go to the main menu, not the main menu, like the hub. Main menu is this is the main menu of the game, but I mean the hub where all the levels are, and you can select the level. In such case, what I'll do is go here, wipe, save data. I usually want to delete your progress. I have none, other from the demo, other than the one from the demo. You will lose the following: levels completed, data fragments collected, time trials. Yes. I want to start anew with everyone. Continue, and it forces you through the settings. Play. Let's see. So this is level 1. This is level 1. Okay. I thought the other one was the hub, but I didn't recognize it. Didn't know it was level 18. Okay. So this is how this game works, or what it is about. We have this dot, not the pointer. The pink ball is my pointer. We have this kind of like a light. It's a sphere. A ball. We need to bring it to there, to here. Hold Alt to enter focus. focus? I don't remember. So this is... I haven't seen this. I played the demo of Virtual Perspective... When was it? Like 6 months ago? The thing is that we need to carry... the basic is we need to carry this ball to the goal, which is this orange area. We can move the ball by hovering over it, clicking and dragging, and then we can move the ball. If the ball touches the pink walls, it dies and it resets. It goes back to where it started moving, or the very beginning. The very beginning. It goes back to the very beginning. I don't have to keep press, so I just have to click once. What I didn't know about is this. What is this? Oh, it's just click. Fragment collected, true. There's one fragment for every level, but it's like hidden. And you have to kind of activate a detective mode. That done. Let's do this. It's really about patience more than ability, but there is a time trial mode for those who want to suffer. Level completed in 2 minutes. Power cell destroyed 4. Okay, continue. I don't know if there's a reward for doing it in less, or like a time attack, or less than so many mistakes. Initially it looks like simple, and it is simple, but it gets tricky, a little bit tricky further down, because you need to not only bring, move, carry the ball forward, you need to find, like here now it can't leave. Wherever you go, it's all pink walls. So leave it there. You need to play with the view, with the perspective, and make it so. For example, if we go around the corner, these two pink vertical bars will not appear in view, so we can move the ball through. There you go. And from here, the sky is the limit. Now, without carrying the ball all the way, we can do this. Bam. Now it's there. Do we really need this? Not really. Because now there's no way to get to the goal. So, from here, do one thing at a time, and then we'll all be good. Trying to do two things at the same time, it's not good. I forgot the fragment. Can I go back? Because there's no hub. In the demo there was a hub. Like, here are all the levels. You can go previous level. So if I'm in level 18, I have to do this 17 times to go to the beginning. Where are you? Fragment collected, false. It's here. Looks simple, this fragment collected. If you have to do it every level, it like doesn't imply any challenge. It's just activate the mode and go around the level. Levels are not massively big. It's more like a training room, like course. This one's... It can be tricky or it can be really simple. if you look for the wise way to move the ball. Now the goal is here. Yes. Ball is here. How do we take it out of there? We can put it in here, and then from here it can go there, because this line now, it's like the view is one plane. You think of the level as a 3D environment, but you should really consider the image on screen as a 2D image. So this is like one plane with lines written. It's not moving in 3D. Now when you move the character, then it becomes 3D. But the goal is here. How should we align the view? Maybe we take it out of the room and then bring it back. The time trial, I think it fits this game. Time trial mode. Because it's simple and I would be willing to try at least. Because it's not really about ability, but staying on the level for a while. I just realized we can take it on the ground. It's not really about quick movements, but if I can come up with a strategy to, in 2 moves, take the ball to the goal, that's what the challenge would be for me. Maybe like this, and then we have made a connection, a path without pink interruptions between the ball and the goal. Have I fragment collected? False. It's there because we haven't finished. Hey Goober, help! Help me! I think you know this game very well. I was talking about you a moment ago. I missed fragments. I still need to replay. Is it really just activate detective mode and walk around the level? I don't find it really interesting as from the puzzle point of view. It doesn't have any challenge involved, and you don't really know if it's a question. I'm very hard articulating questions. You don't know when the end of the level is, because this door had a goal. We brought the ball to the goal, but there's the door opens and there's more. Is there a sign that tells you this is the last, or this is another door? You don't really know. I didn't realize that, so I missed early ones. Detective mode also helps find the orbs you need to move through walls. Because farther down, but the fragments also make a different sound when you are close. This one I took it. When you activate detective mode, it makes a sound that tells me which direction. It's like 3D sound. I believe, I don't know, I don't really know how it works, but I haven't gotten close to see. So this one is the end. And there's no hub. When I played the demo, there was a hub, a main level, which is not a level. and you could move around. I remember there was a computer, and I think from the computer you could choose the level, but here you can only go forward or backward one level. I think that's a step back. Hey, don't push me. Your demo had no hub. I played, I think 6 months ago. I can check. Quickly check. 5th of December. 7 months ago. Another question for you. When should I play Blueprints? When it's the best moment. When it's the best season. Hey, it's going... No, no, no. Oy. I thought it would rotate with the pillar. So this is not safe. I think I played when... I usually play the demos when they are new. Like when they release on Steam. They are available on Steam within 1 week. Unless I have like an overwhelming amount, like Steam Next Fest, and I am late, then it takes me a while. Oh, I need to use the pillar. The pillars of the earth. So this is not the end because it has a door next to it. Let's check. Detective. Now it's left. The sound comes from left. Oh, and you can see through. You can see through the walls where the ball is. Okay. Because later there's more than one. Stay there. Let's check. Fragment collected, false. But you don't see through the fragment. The fragment, it's called fragment. You don't see through. The time trial mode, I think it fits the game. These fragments, I don't feel like they add much interest. I think I played the demo in February, March. Come here, and then there. This is called progress. And then I'll fail at the very end. Can I go through the ceiling? No point. No point. There are 2 and 2, but here there's 2 as well. But if you go on the side really well, you can hide the bars. Where is the ball? Oh, actually, oh, this one is right in the corner. Ah, I see you. This one's not, so you can hide it behind the corner. I see you. I see what you did there. These 2 are in the exact corner, not this one. So we need to bring it to that corner. Ha! I'm like a dog, sniffing corners. But not sure here is good. We can... Oh, I need to do the maze. I'm terrible with this. Can I go through the ceiling? No. No. I want to do this. I'm scared. Told you I would fail. Sorry, I disappoint. Either way, I disappoint. There are two now. Is this doing anything? Power cell required. What do you mean? Oh, this opens the door. Okay. Like the door. It's not a door. But... So you changed something. With the power of friendship, you change this. Because otherwise there's no way. There's no way we can have a point of view where we can bring power cell. It's called power cell. Now I know. And you disappear. Now we can't have you back. Or maybe we can from here. Now the available points of view have changed. Now we can have this back. There's another one here. What do you do? Boom, boom, boom. So green is good. Pink is bad. You are in the corner. But we can do this. Green is good. So green is hiding the, what's it called? The helix. It's not the helix like a plane, but the thing that's spinning. The pink bar. So it's behind, but it's not disappearing, so it's covering. It's protecting us. I'd like to bring you here, and from here we can go together there. Boop, boop. This part is what I saw you playing. So I watched you playing over at the very beginning. What is this, level 3 or 4? And why did you die? No, don't die on me. Why? What's going on here? The goal is here. This opens the door. For some reason, disappearing here. Might be a pixel that I didn't see. What is it? Is this? Oh, this is opening the other door, so we don't need this yet. Do we? This opens the door, and this is why the previous cell died. And this is the previous cell that died. Not much of a problem. So we can do this again. Not so fast. So fast. We need to come from here. No, not from here. From this floor, maybe? Not the floor. It needs to go on that plane. We can go on that wall. No point on going back. Interesting. Not from this side. Did I get the last? It's not convenient if it's Alt. Should be Shift. So can I change that? Forward, back, left, right, restart, jump. Spacebar is jump. Why do I need to jump? Sprint, walk, focus mode. Oh, because sprint is... I don't need to sprint. I need to focus. Enter focus mode. Apply. Presume. Much better. Sprint. If you are playing time trial, maybe you need to sprint. I don't need to sprint. That's what I was missing. I need to activate this. Don't I? Now we can make a connection. Where is the other? Ah, very handy, very handy. I parked it in there. So we can go on the floor. We can go on the floor. But where is the... Did you say they make a sound when you're close? Oh, because we haven't... This is not the end. I think it's behind. Because of the glitter. Is it in here? Hey, it's there. I could see it from the other side. We have one back. One power cell. Ooh. And from here, we can open the door. But we only have one power cell. So maybe that's not the way. Maybe you need to use perspective. Can we do it from... Not from here. And this is too far. There's a wall. Doesn't seem so. Oh, it's here. Oh, this is the one that opened the door. We can have it back. We can have it back. But I'm going to destroy it on purpose? Or are we going back all the way with this one? Because we need to open the door vertically again. So we have it back. Close the door. Vilma, close the door when you go in. Because it's chilly. And that's it. We got the fragment. Power cell destroyed 1. It should say here in the level complete if you got the fragment. And it doesn't say which level we are in. Maybe it should say, I think there are 23 in total. Or 23, something like that. And this is level 6. It says in the pause menu. Pause screen. Pause, like cats and dogs. Hey, it's blue. Huh. Blue and blue. Interesting. This one is different color because they swap. Do they need to be different color? Maybe. This one as well. Starting to look more like a club by the minute. Anyway, where are we? Where do we? I only see one receiver, one end. Oh, is this a portal? If I put it here, it will go there. What is a puzzle game without portals? Uh-huh. It doesn't die if it goes on the line. You get green, so I'll get through you. I'll go through you. Let me get in position. If you know, you know. If you know, if you live in Australia, you know that sound. And it moves, teleports. And now what? This is a dead end. Do we use the corners? No, yes, yes, yes. Here. And oh, there's a lot of pink over there. And here. Hey. Feel the magic in the air. Ale, ale, ale. What did that do? Open the door, Vilma. Of course. Nothing behind me. Still, I don't see the point on jumping. I don't think this game needs jumping. It's not platforming, as far as I know. Maybe by the end we need to. Here and here. I'm moving without really knowing what I'm doing. So from there, I guess you go here. And then there's a long corridor. There's a little space here, a nook. Some nook. This is the end? Well, I haven't found the fragment. This is the ball. Left is the fragment. Can't see you. Hey, here it is. It doesn't make a sound when you are close. It makes a sound when you activate the mode. Like, this left, this is right. Gotcha. Let's see. Is this good? Is this convenient? Maybe we can skip the maze? No? From there we can jump all the way to somewhere around there. Maybe there's more than one path. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to go through the nook. But hey, I can go through here. Oh, too fast. Where's my ball? My disco ball. Shiny disco ball. Because they have different... timing is different. Where's my corner? The one that is that one? Where is my corner? Lucky we have a bit of context. And from here to... we don't even need to go here. We can go directly to the wall. Oh, but we need to go back. It lasts different. It doesn't last very much. And from here. So we need to come here. Okay. I did it the other way. Why am I doing it the other way? There's only one ball. Maybe I'm doing it so many times that I'm finding shorter ways. Not through here, not through there. Ceiling? Ceiling is where I am. Very silly. No. I'm making it worse. I'm making it worse. Remember, green is good. Green is good. Dun, 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 dun. That's where we come from. Dun, 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 dun. From here to there. Wait a moment. Is this possible? Bam! Shortcut. And that's the end. Okay, so hey, it's really easy. Power cell destroyed 3. Dun, 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 dun. And this is level 7. Maybe we do 10. And we give NET.CRAWL a little bit more time because it needs it. Not that virtual perspective doesn't need it. That doesn't need it. But once you've seen a little bit like this, it's more interesting when you play yourself that I don't have anything else to show you. I don't remember seeing any mechanic much different from this, rather than the obstacle course is each level. I think, but you might think differently. Maybe the point for you is watching me. And would like to go to the ceiling. Silly me. Silly me. And then the door opens. The door opens. Are we missing anything here? There are 2 balls ahead. A goal for who knows what? What's that, green? There's one ball. And there's another ball. The fragment. Bam. It's very convenient for me that the game is short. Not because I don't want to play it, but with so many games for review, I appreciate when they are not massively long. They don't take my half of my life. Half-life. There's one here. And that also makes it easier for the review to be ready early. So we need to go to the goal, but apparently to get to the goal we need to activate this node. So one ball we can't take that one out. Yes, we can. Hey, no, not fair. That's what I thought. This is how it should have been. And then not much more. Not much more. Maybe through here? And then here. Oh, maybe not, because can't go down. We can do a little bit of mazing. Maze, maze, maze. And just in there, because we need this point of view. Remember, green, good. And what does this? Opens the gives access to the goal. We can't go directly, so we need to use the viewpoint. And from here, we're still inside the room. What can we do to get out? Go through the floor. Go through the floor? Can we go on the floor? Can we go on the floor? All walls have a skirting wall. Or wall skirt. Never know the order. And it's this area we want to go in. Maybe like from this side. Oh, it's because I keep holding the button. I don't need to hold, I need to click, and that's it. Oh wait, there's a path. There's a path in here. That's tricky. Ooh, you need to have very good balls, which is not my case, unfortunately. And shortest route to the floor might be this way, and then we are back to where we were. I want to be here, I think. No. Maybe we need to go because this window is low. From here we can skip the door. I'll try. I'll try. Not this pillar. to hide. But this way, hopefully it doesn't pop. We've been through the door. Fragment collected through. Is it any good? I think. Now we are on the edge. And the goal is up here. Okay. Best way is through the pillar. Let me try the floor, the ground, the floor, the level. We need to go on the ceiling. There's no way through here, no way through there. So there's only one way. Silly pillar. Silly pillar. Pim pam pum. Continue. This is 8. Pink, purple. One ball, two balls. Two balls, no fragments. Can we go through the window? This is a door. This is a window to a room that doesn't have windows, so there are two rooms. This is one room, so no windows, so only one way, which is through mazing. Mazing. And then we can go through the window. Not using corners. No. So we need to go through the ceiling to get to the corner. And then we can access through this window or through this window. There's only one thingy. Don't know what it does because it's not blue, so it's not a portal. This opens the door. So it's a switch. But what's the difference with that one? With the red orange? What's the difference? Why do I want this open? What do you do? You did nothing? Why? You did nothing? And you opened this door, but not the one next to you. Huh. Some spatial logic here. I'm missing something. Did I press this one? I don't remember pressing you. Can't get to you directly. So maybe we need to get into the room and then out. In and out. There is a game, a puzzle platformer game releasing this month that the title is In Out. So I'll leave you there because I want to get you. Oh, since I need to... Let me see. I need to get inside. So to be inside, I need the door open. But on the inside, I'll activate this one, which will open this door. So I can leave. That's my idea. Let's see if my guess is correct. So we've lost that ball? No, we haven't lost. I can still leave. I can still leave. And here we get the second ball, which does something. We use this one for what? We can take this one out and put it in there. And we can use this one to put it in there. Now that we have the correct angle, point of view. So out. Not this way because we can't leave. It's with us outside. Now. And all the way around. Round and around we go. With you there and you here, something should happen. Now this door is open. We don't need this one here. So we can take it with us. Oop. We don't know. I don't know if we need it, but this is a scarce resource, so we better take it with us. There. Oh, we need to go through there, so we need it to open the door. And then we can keep carrying it? Not sure. I don't think so. Doesn't seem like we can. This is for that door, so see. Maybe we can. Maybe we can't. Maybe we find out first if we need it. fragment is here. From the other side. So we need it. We need to bring it here. We don't have another ball. We only have that one. The one. You are the one. You are the only one. Now, how do I take you out of there? This is one step, and that's it. So you can go on the ceiling. Can I bring you from the ceiling? Can go on the wall. On that wall. And that's it. We don't have access to that area anymore. We just the pillar. Our friend the pillar. Beep beep. In you go. And now through the window. To go through the window, we use the pillar again. I'm not confident in doing this. Maybe this side's better. It's coming, it's coming. And there. And this door is open now. It's open, and we can get the fragment. It's here. Okay. And still not done. This is the end. We need to retrieve that ball. Put it in this corner so we can see it. We can see it to believe it. And what else? Ceiling, not ceiling, this wall, this side. So from this side, go in. And voila. 11 minutes. That's nothing. Dun, 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 dun. I think we leave it here. Another purple one. Let's have a look if there's something that looks new. No. I think I gave you a good, nice glimpse of what visual perspective is about, so you can understand it. If you have any questions, you can ask me, or ask, even better, ask the developers. Corplix Studios. So we'll finish a little bit early, and we start NET.CRAWL. It's level 9. I think there are 20. If there's not 20, it's like 22, 23. They removed the hub for some reason. Main menu. You can find it on Steam. I don't think it's anywhere else. This computer was part of the hub. So you could log into the computer and then you could choose the level, I think, from the computer. But in the hub, I don't remember what the point of having a hub was. I remember roaming around. You can watch my demo gameplay and you can see it. what I'm talking about. I don't remember. I will have to watch my own video. I don't remember what the hub was for. Good. Let's swap for virtual. NET.CRAWL. Let me change the categories on Twitch. And I'm only changing it on Twitch. Didn't change? It did change. Let's start NET.CRAWL. NET.CRAWL is... Where are you? Here. NET.CRAWL is a strategy slash roguelike. Not roguelike. Is it a roguelike or a roguelite? I think it's a roguelike with a K. Because you don't carry over anything. It's not like you evolve a character and you do a run and grow stronger every run. You start anew every time. But there are different modes. We'll find out now. It seems it's still in early access. Early access 28 of 6. Profile, maybe I have to delete profile 1. That's me from the demo. So play. And we should have different modes available. Prologue, deep run, I don't remember this one, and challenges. Challenges for some reason is locked. Maybe we need to finish deep run. But I think I played prologue, and within prologue, because I don't remember this one, maybe I played it, but you have test run 1, test run 2, and test run 3. I think this is what I played, because when I played the demo, I played all 3 modes, and it took me like a bit over 1 hour for each mode, and it was a video. If I had done in one go, it would have been like 4 or 5 hours. So I decided to split it into 3. It's more digestible, and that makes or made it more theme each video. Let me see if I remember the differences. Let's run that data collection. Upload protocol and core interaction. Aspects integration. Loot collection. Code gate breaking. So you play... The roguelike mode, it's similar on all 3 game modes, but the strategy is different. I think that's what changes. So what these 3 modes is telling you, or they are about, is that they made a game with many systems, and these 3 game modes are highlighting the different ways of playing this game. So maybe if you go deep run, you have all of the options available, and then you can go your way, I think. In here it says data collection. So that you start in one point, you need to go to another point, and you need to collect data along the way. Maybe this is about, and I say maybe, I'm pretty sure, this game mode is about going around each level. And there are like different stages. Go around the level, keep exploring, keep unlocking tiles because they are hidden. You need to uncover what they are about. They don't show what the properties of each tile initially. You need to do things to uncover what's in, not underneath, but like kind of fog of war. And they are different every time. I think if you replay a level, it's like random. The sorting of tiles, it's random. Shape of the level is the same, but the location of the tiles is different. It's random. So this one is about going around and exploring and do this data collection. I'll show you what it's about in a second. This one of these two, this is about hacking, I think, remote activation. And this one, it's about accomplishing like some objectives, I think. Aspects integration, I don't remember that. Loot collection, code gate breaking. I don't remember this one very well. I don't have time to show you all three. I'll show you one and we'll see how it goes. Maybe, hopefully, another day I can show you the remaining ones. Let's go with the first one, see what it's about. I think this is about collecting data, but you don't collect lore. It's just like an item. And I hopefully there's a tutorial. Wake up, sweetheart. I wish I woke up like this every day. Time to crawl. I can walk. Let's see if you're worth the system resources. Click on an adjacent node to activate it. So this is data. This is one data. This is one data. And this mode, it's about data collection or collecting. This has value 1, but there are like 3 and 5 and more. At least 5. I'm not sure if there's 3 or... But in the objective, this is the main resource of the cyberspace. Once we get to 5, I think the exit opens. And if you stayed for too long, you start getting like debuffs or handicaps or like more enemies. So this one, for example, then we move to that tile. Now you have one data. Keep collecting data until your memory, which is this counter is here, is data 1 out of 5. So 5 data fill up the memory until your memory is full. And then we can move one by one. You see, this is 2. Collect data. This is the goal. Your current goals are displayed here. Collect data until the memory is full. So we need 3. Only we don't have to collect more than what we need. And one more. This is 3. We can collect one more. Let's see what happens when you overflow. Objective accomplished. You are out of actions. Complete the turn to restore them here. So you can move a limited amount of times before the enemy can act. So you have like 3 action points, 3 moves, or 3 whatever you want to use them in, or 4. Let me bring the screens back. You have action points, you can use them as you want, and then when you run out, you reset, that you like click next turn, and then the enemy moves. the enemies have actions as well. Once level goals are completed, home transforms into an exit. Activated to exit the level. This is where we came in, so this is the exit. Let's try to collect turn 2. If we stay for too long, now we have two actions. When turn limit is reached, corrosion starts devouring the level. That's what happens. So we in 2 turns. We have collected data, but we are full, so blocks incoming data. How many moves do we have? Is it your lifeline to existence? When link goes to 0, this is the like in general terms, this is your shield. Is it your shield? No, it's not your shield. It's your life. Shield is another thing. It's not here yet. So this is your health. We have 5 points of life. Reset, and then this goes to 1. Goes to 3. When turn limit is reached, and what's the limit? We don't know the limit. Actions. Oh, these are the actions. So we have 4 moves. Now we have 3, 2, and 1 more. Okay. I'm reminding myself of what I played. How long ago did I play? NET.CRAWL, it's about the same as Virtual Perspective. Let me check, I'm curious. Net. No, it's less. I'm pretty sure. NET.CRAWL. It's less. February, end of February. 5 months. There is a limit, and when you reach the limit, the level starts decaying, and there are more. You can't move as freely. You can move less, and the enemies close in. Exit the level, okay. But I don't see the limit here. Data reward 5 each, so it's 25. 5 credits per data. And we were here. Now we are here. Data pool. Stage 1 out of 8. There are a few systems for the roguelike progression. This is one of those. I think there are like one system is like what's it called when it's inactive, like you can take actions, but there are others that are always constant. And this is the constants one. The data pool contains all the data nodes you'll encounter during a level. Improve the pool by replacing its weakest nodes. So this is a piece that we can add to the puzzle. What we are doing here is we are adding this node if we want. I think this is a tutorial, so we have to. If we add this to this pool, this is our current pool, and the pool means that when we move onto a tile, the contiguous they uncover, and what they uncover, they are taken from these ones. So for example, this is what we found, it's 3, this is 2, and this is 1, and that's it. 1, 2, and 3. So we want to get rid of the single ones. which are these 6 in the center, and we swap them for these ones. But the shape, we can't move the shape. We can't put it in here, for example. Let's see what they do. Instant message. It's express, so it costs 0 actions to activate. It collects 1 data on activation, and it exhausts the node, so you can't use it again. You see the lightning bolt here? That means it's express. And this is a folder, empty folder. It's express. On activation, it gives you 0 data. So what does it do? Does nothing. It costs 0 action to activate, but it gives you nothing. I think it has an implication later on. I think. So we don't really see the difference. On activation, it gives 1 data. Okay. Apparently, we've lost 1. I think this is for something, but I don't remember what for now. Let's go back. And the other 2 systems, one is system grid, the other one is add memory. This is just credits. Add link. Link is live. System grid, system grid. These 2, the green ones, is 1 system. The memory is what you get playing the level. And this is the... what's it called when an action is permanent? I don't remember the name. Let's go here. It's our next stop. Potat OS. I think it's an enemy. This is a core, not the brightest example of one, but still counts. It's obsessed with data. All cores are obsessed with something. So this is a core, aka an enemy. Core strength is 8. When the core activates, uploads X data to reduce core strength by X. So our objective is, let me read this, but I think I remember. Exhaust when core strength becomes 0. That's what we need to do. We need to bring this number down. How do we do it? We collect data, like the 5 we collected before, and then we go next to this node on the level. When we are next to it, we can activate it. By activating it, what it does is reduces this number by the number we bring. It's like bringing rubbish. We collect rubbish and we dump it in here. We need to bring 8 data nodes. We can only carry 5 at a time, so we need to come back here twice. Once with 3, and another time with 5. At least 8 or more. Energy burst 2. When the core gets exhausted, gain 2 actions. That happens. We get 2 actions when this number gets to 0. Upload X. Spend all available data up to the counter value. Core strength 8. I guess they'll explain now. Exhaust the core. Hint, collect data and then upload it into the core. You upload it when you are next to it on the level. Get at least 4 data. Start collecting data. This node has express. You can activate it without spending an action. That's what it does. So you can move in here, but you still have 3 actions. So it gives you speed or more move. So, for example, imagine we need to get there. If we go 1 and 2, that's 2 actions, but going through the empty folder, it skips 1. Actually, if we want to find out what's in here, we can go here and then find out. But it would be more convenient to use this node because our objective right now is to collect data. I'll go here. That's 5. That's 5. Now we have to go here to the center. Activate the core to upload data. This one, for example, if we move here, we use 1 action to get 1 data. This one here, we use 0 actions to get 1 data. We don't get anything, but we save one action. So we have moved without using an action. And then here, we don't have any more actions, so we can't upload the data. Restart or reset. It's so nice and peaceful in here, plenty of data for everyone. Just like in the olden days. But times have changed. Trace haunts us everywhere. I think this is the limit. So this is 2 turns. And you're about to feel it. Starting turn 2. Link is what keeps you alive in this world. This is your health. Trace damages Link at the end of the turn. You aren't equipped to deal with Trace yet. So hurry up if you want to keep your ears intact. So this is the enemy damage. Every turn, every time we start a new turn, enemy does this damage to us. We have 3, so we can sustain 1 more hit. First we upload the data we have, the 5. Then we've reduced the core to 3 from 8. That's a good rabbit. The core still needs 3 more data to be sated. So lucky we have this node, which is 3. And now we have to upload it. That's it. That's it. That's 0. And then it activates this. Here is a crystal left behind by the potato. The potato OS. It is what makes the cores smart. I mean, it used to make them smart. They are all crazy now. And yes, the core did blow up. We don't have time to talk about it. We got this literal heart. It's a coin for later, for the shop. There are 2 types of coin, actual coin, like rounded golden coins, and the other resource to spend is hearts. Exit is active, time to leave. I noticed that exit also has express. We can go to the exit, but it is convenient if we collect data on the way back because we get paid for the data that we have. Since we can sustain 1 damage, I think this number resets every level, I don't remember. That's it. 2 damage. Still alive. Here. We could leave, but we have 2 actions. Oh, but we have a limit of 5, so it doesn't matter much. Success. So you see, we got to the exit or back home with 5 data. We get paid 5 credits per data, so it's 25 credits. But we have less life. We also get paid in credits, which is the coin, for how much health we have left. But it's better to come back with 5 and 1, which is 6, rather than 3 and less than 5. Like 3 and to be equal should be 3 and 3. Later on, I think we have the ability to bump up the limit cap on how much data we can collect, so we can collect more. That means more money at the end. Stage 2 out of 5, system grid. And the life, so this is like health resets every level, as I guessed. So we are back to 5, but we have 3 hearts. When this number goes to 0, you lose 1 heart and it goes back to the max, to whatever the maximum of your health is. And this is like life savers. You can get more hearts, I think, like 4 or 5, and you can also choose. This is there's a lot of ways to modify the way you play. So you can get more hearts, you can get more max HP, you can get more max memory, and I remember there was a shield somewhere, but we don't have that yet. Green system, this is a new thing. I've been telling you for a few weeks, this game is quite big, has a lot of systems. Initialize system grid 0 out of 4. Trace is everywhere, but it can be tricked. So we can choose 4 nodes. When you place one, I think a new one comes, so you don't place these exact 4, you choose 4 from the options. Let's see what they do. Hyperlink, it's express, so it doesn't cost anything to activate, and when you activate, teleport to any open node without activating it. Public hotspot, its characteristic is public. Public reveals itself on startup. You don't have to be next to it to reveal it. On activation, drops trace by 3, so it reduces the enemy attack, but you can only activate it once. It's good. I mean, they are all good, but it depends on how you want to play, one way or another. You choose ones or others. Tech service 24, it's multi-use, like you can use it 4 times. It doesn't exhaust on one use, and it drops trace by 2, but you need to waste or spend an action to activate it. So this apparently this is more than this. This is only 3. This is 2, but up to 4 times, if you are willing to spend the action points. And this is express. Glitch on activation, and it's only active once, drops trace by 1, so it's 1 for free. This is more, but it takes more actions. This is only once, and that's it. It's only 3. And this is free, but it's only 1. Maybe we choose the opposites. Like this is only 1, but it's free. That's good maybe for the beginning. take everything you'll need. Oh, it's not replaced. I thought there would be another suggestion. Okay, maybe we have to choose this 4. This one is good for adaptability. So we have to choose this 4. This is like mid-term between this and this. And then later we can buy new spaces. If this is the way we want to play, like with this type of nodes, we spend coins or whatever the resource is to expand this grid, and then we get more nodes. And this is a teleport without activating. Okay, put it in there. You may leave now, the grid will follow. Okay. Amber. And if we beat Amber, we get 1 heart, which is here, the resource. Crystal. It's called Crystal. It looks like a literal beating heart. We are at the top now. This is Amber, a playful kind. Hide and seek. Blink and she's not there. Amber hides somewhere among the unrevealed nodes. Go find her. Okay, don't forget to use the system nodes to drop trays. You drop trays per turn, not forever. It's not permanent, I think. So if we drop trays by 4, when we press new turn, it goes back to 4. Okay, so we start collecting data. Can't reach, but I want to see what you do. Oh, here. No, this is the... This node triggers when the node is created. I want to see what Amber's the name? What Amber does? Exhaust the core. Hint. Find Amber several times. You may upload data while she's still visible. So the mechanic is the same, because this game mode is about collecting data. We need to collect data and upload it. It's like damage to the enemy. Star 1, 2, and 3, and from here we are full. Now we need to find Amber. Express, collect 1 data without spending a point. This is Express, teleport to any open node without activating it, and this drops trace. So this is revealed, this is public. It's what's called public, it's visible. Our last action move, we go onto the teleport, and then we choose to move here, which will reveal what's around. And Amber is not here. We have moved with the teleport here, but we haven't activated this node. Let's do this. It went away. Because it's the last action we have, and otherwise we'll get 4 damage, so we need to drop this big. Let's do it. Now it's go back to 1, down to 1, and we can't do anything else unless we have an express node next to us. We don't, so let's reset. Now we can move again. Now it's 3. Not really sure why. We can drop 2 more on our way to find Amber. This activates automatically. It's express. Wait, this is not express when activated. Oh, moving on to it's same. So it's not express. We've spent one action to do it. I don't want to get this now because we can't use it. This is express, so we don't spend an action. Is to reduce trace, but I don't really. Maybe we do because 2 more action points. Don't tell me it's going to be here. It's in here. I want to go here without using the data nodes because I need them for later. It's very bad luck. And it's here. Amber loses 3 core strength when she's revealed. She will hide again at the end of the turn. Upload data while you can. We have 5. Let's upload. That spends 1 action. Now we need to bring 3 more. That is 1 action. We can upload it. I'm going to get now we have, because if we don't upload the if we press new turn, we get 4 damage. And then we lose 1 heart. Still not dead, not game over, we lose 1 heart. Hearts don't refill at the end of the level. We can't upload it because we don't have actions. And we don't have callbacks. Used instead of actions to move over exhausted nodes. So callback, it's like you can reuse 1 tile that you've been through before. Can't do anything, can't upload, can't reduce trace, so we're gonna have to take the hit. You'll see how we lose 1 heart. You've just lost a heart, lose all, and it's game over. We don't really need to lower the trace. We need to find Amber. This is Express, so now Express are really good because we need mobility. We don't need I guess I'm going here. 1 more action. This is a folder, this is a portal. But the portal doesn't reveal. So we can move here. And Amber is here. Just by finding Amber, we reduce the core strength. And now we can leave. We'll keep our 5 life. We have 3. We are full of data, so we can't do anything in this with this amount of actions. This is corrosion. Hungry as usual. It's the resource of trace and why we can't have things anymore. This whole place will be gone in no time, so leave. We have full life, we have full data, can't do anything, so we better leave. 25, 25. Now we can choose. Do we add link, which is maximum health, or do we get 40 credit coins? We have 200. It's not like we are not super rich, but we haven't seen the shop. Shop is... I don't see the shop. I don't think it's here. So for now, credits, they are not very useful, and by the time we get to the shop, we'll have even more credits than this. So let's add health, max HP. Oh, this is the actual shop then. We have 3 options. We can get 1 max HP for free. We can spend 3 crystals to get 3 max HP, which is quite expensive, or 200 coins for +2 max HP, which is quite expensive as well. I'm going to get 1 for free, so we get 1 more and we get to keep our resources. In a different situation, maybe I would choose differently, but this is the beginning. At the beginning, it's not like the decision is not a deal breaker. System grid, this is like before. System grid, we can choose 2 nodes. The choice is yours. We have 2 free spaces, so we need to choose 2 out of these 3. Drop 4 trays, then exhaust all nodes in this row. It's quite radical. This is express. On activation, make 1 free move in the same direction. Oh, it's like, I was going to say it's fast forward, but it's the name of the node. It's good for mobility. And code optimization, it's express. On activation, spend 1 data to gain 1 action. Could be interesting. It also adds to mobility. Since we are usually overflowing with data, spend 1 data to gain 1 action. Or this one, which is like moves 2. This can be a problem, because when I played the demo, I found that I wanted to stay on that tile, but it was forcing me to keep going, so I couldn't stay on this tile. But let's choose this one, because this one I think it's a bit radical. Let's choose this one. Extra, I don't really want... Oh, so it's not for free. The first one is free. Now that you are addicted, this costs 1, which I don't really want, so it feels very expensive. And this one, I don't really want it, so it's also very expensive. I don't need more. Thank you, but not. If you are going to charge me for it, then you're not giving me a choice, you are selling it to me. Maxwell, a blender. Looks like a blender. Every core has something that makes it unique. Right click on the core to open a zoomed in view. Yeah, but I couldn't click on amber. Can't reach. But it's right click. Right click on the core. Let's see what you do. It's a core, has solid and protected, exhausts when core strength becomes 0. We know that. It's protected, which means can be exhausted or transformed by external effects. So you can only exhaust it by uploading data next to it, so when you get on the tile. Ignores reboot while active, so it's solid, which means it ignores reboot, which I think it means it doesn't reset. There's a point where there's when you uncover all of the level and then it resets the level with new shuffles the tiles. I think that's called reboot. So this doesn't reset or anything. Energy burst 2. When the core gets exhausted, gain 2 action. That applies to us. Upload X, spend all available data up to the counter value. Okay, we've done this before. Core strength is 10. Reboot. Repopulate the level with nodes from data pool and system grid. That's what I just explained. End of the turn, what happens? This effect will happen passively. That's my word, active and passive. Silly me that I didn't remember. This effect will happen passively at the end of the turn. At the end of the turn, it reboots the level. It's not when you uncover all of the level. It's a property of the enemy. That's why it's a blender, because it's shuffling the tiles. A node gets activated when you click on it. This usually costs 1 action. On activation, it's what we know. Upload data. So we have to come here 2 times with 5 and 5. And it does 4 damage. So this is 1, 2, minus 3, and we can get 1 damage, which is okay as long as we don't go over 6, and spend this turn because we can't reduce more trace. We don't have anything available to us. I think I'll upload. And that's it. This is express. We can use this one to drop the 1, so it doesn't cost anything. It doesn't cost actions, but we don't have any actions. And we could keep going. This is free, but I'll let Maxwell. I want to see if they move. So then we can choose if we have to go one way or another way. Maxwell is about to reboot the level. Let me show you what that means. First, all nodes from the system grid are replaced at random positions. Then the rest of the level is filled up from the data pool. If the level is large enough, data nodes will duplicate. A reboot is simply a reshuffling of the nodes. Green nodes are placed first, as many as you have in your system grid. Then the rest is filled from the unlimited data pool. All positions are completely random to maximize the fun. Well, that's subjective. Now back to work. Crystal isn't going to fetch itself. Now damage is 5. We have this to reduce trace. Or we can reduce... Let's see, this is 1 action. And that reduces, I think I'll go here. And there are 3 more. I can't go back. I can go back. But it doesn't do what it says. It's like nothing. Now I'll go here, reduce 3. I still have 1 action. So I'll use my action. It's express, collects 1 data. I like that. And then I still have 1 action. Maxwell is not going to damage us. And we have 3. We can't do anything else. Now we only have to collect 2 to come to Maxwell with the max data, and that will leave 1, which we can do with this one. So the thing is, +2 data, upload. Now Maxwell has 1, which is what we have available here. I'll get this one so that on the way back we can get what we can. That's it. For Maxwell we get the crystal. Now it comes corrosion, so we can't stay forever. 2 actions, 1 and 2. Home is express. Let's leave. We have max life and 4 data. Now we have 2 options. We can refill the heart that we have, or we can add an empty one. There are not many situations where you can have health, so we are not going to be in a situation where we have 3 fill hearts and we get a new fill heart, so it's lost. So out of these 2 choices, this one is more convenient right now. If we were at full health, I would get this one, the empty one, inside of preparing for the future. The future, in case we have another of these choices, we can fill up the empty one. Right now, this is best. Add memory. This adds max the memory cap. It pushes it up. And what I'm surprised is they didn't charge us for it. Firewall inverter. So this is not an enemy. This is just like a normal level. Data pool. That's what we've seen before. System expansion. This is the shop for the greens system. The one that affects trace. Oh, we have here a heart. Okay. So what I said here, maybe it doesn't apply. It's actually the opposite. So now, when we get to here, we'll have 3 options, but now only 2 are worth. I think even if we had with 2 empty hearts, still this option is better, because crystals are very scarce resource. System grid. Let's get to here first. Firewall. So this is not an enemy. Firewall prevents you from collecting data. Remember that. Try to activate an adjacent data node. So the firewall, it's like a shield for data. Maybe this is the shield that I remember. It's not for health, it's for the data. So it's called firewall. I think that's what I was thinking of. So before we can collect data, we need to remove this. So first we need to collect 4 data and then start collecting data. 3. Let's reduce the number. You didn't get any data. Instead, firewall was reduced by 3. More data is needed to overcome the firewall. Now -1 is 0. Now we can collect data. This gives 1 for free. And then we have 2. We need to reduce trace by 3. 1 damage. And then 1 more data. Oh, that's it. We can't move. Collect data until the memory is full. So we just need 3. 3 more data. But the firewall is back. Trace and firewall values are refreshed at the beginning of every turn. Their values for the next turn are displayed here. Here. So next turn is 2 trace, 2 firewall. Okay, so we need 7. We need 3 to complete the level, but in reality is 7. Come here, reduce trace, we get 3 and 2 more actions. If you're running out of nodes, you may activate the home node to perform a reboot. So we can force a reboot. Spend 1 data to gain 1 action. I think we can do that because we can spend 1 and then turn that action into 2. If we go through here, we use 1 action to get 1 data. And we are still not full. So this is good. Now we have 2 actions. This is 1 and it gets us to 6, and now we can leave without getting the damage from the second turn. This is our data pool, is like the deck building. An ocean of data is not without currents. The nodes that we get in each level are taken from here. The more nodes are in here, the more probable to appear when we are on a level. This is new. Phone book, exhaust by and gain 2 callback. 2 callback is that you can reuse a node that's been used. It can be handy. So if you have used 1 node, doesn't mean you can't stand on it. You can go through it. You can still go through it, but you can't use it. Now with callbacks, you can reuse them. And this is a tutorial. If on activation your data is 0, then you have 4. Don't know how that affects the firewall. I don't know if it goes through the firewall, or I guess that it reduces the firewall first. And if you don't have 0 data, so this is good if there's firewall on the level. It's 4 data, so and you can't change the shape, so they need to be in this position. These 2 are better than 1 data. Now this is an enemy. Don't forget to read the core's description at the start of each level. I do. It's a core, has solid and protected, exhaust when core strength becomes 0, protected, can be exhausted or transformed by technical effects, it's solid, ignores reboot. So it doesn't change position, that's what I understand. And doesn't change status or anything. Energy burst, you get 2 actions when you exhaust it. Upload X, and core strength is 12. Special conditions. At the end of the turn, refresh all exhausted nodes and exhaust all active nodes. And on activation, same. You can upload data on activation. Firewall is 1, trace is 5. Firewall is low, but trace is high. So we need to go for reducing trace first. We can find out about this. Does the tutorial node go straight to our data, or does it reduce the firewall first. Let's find out. It reduces firewall first. Phone book triggers when it gets exhausted. You can leave it be. You can leave it be and inverter will exhaust it for you. So we can use it to gain 2 callback if we move on to the tile. But in this particular level, the enemy is going to make the nodes that we have used, make them available again, and the ones that we haven't used, make them exhaust, like we have used them. So it's going to give us 2 callback for free, this particular enemy. Let's get 6 to bring to the whale. This is 3, but this is shorter. And then we need to go for reducing. Reducing trace. Like this is 1. Spend 1 data to gain 1 action. I guess. And then go back and reduce trace once more. We have 2 actions. We can go here and then something else. But we get 3 damage. And 1 more, I think. So now we don't get damage. We come to inverter. It's not a whale. It's like yin yang, but at the same time looks like a whale. End the turn. Now we have 2 callback here. You have 4 callback. Moving over, because there are 2 tiles. Moving over exhausted nodes will spend callbacks instead of actions. Spend 1 data. So we can go back to this. Drop 1 trace for free. Or upload 4. Let's drop. This is not useful now. Get 1 data. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and the last one is useless. But we come to inverter with 6. So let's do that. No firewall. Full memory. Oh, and this is express. Okay. So even better. Spend 1 data to gain 1 action. We don't have data to spend, so this is pointless. Let's get 3 now that we don't have firewall. And skip turn. Still 2 damage. That's okay. I mean, it's better if we don't have damage, but... And this is 3. Which brings it to 5. We can get 1 for free. And deliver. Exhaust inverter. Get the crystal. And then we go back. On our way back, we need to reduce trace because we won't make it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. We can make it. It's -1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3. That's beautiful. Now we have system expansion, which is on the trace mechanic, which is what reduces enemy damage. We can expand this grid, unlock your full potential. We can spend, nothing is free in this game, almost nothing. We can spend 1 crystal to get, what is this, 5? What does it mean? I don't want to click just to check. 3 for free. Oh, so it's giving us this one, and this one. So for free we can get 3. We can get 5, but it costs 100 coins, or we can get 6 in exchange for a crystal. The thing with it's not very expensive. We have 4 crystals, we can afford it, and it gives us 6, which is not very bad. It's really good. The thing is that to fill the empty gaps, we also need to spend resources, like more money, more crystals to buy the nodes. And we have 1 gap here. This is empty. Let's get it because it's cheap at the amount of crystals we have. Let's get 6. Now we have 6. And then when we get to here, system grid, we are able to, I remember this, mirror system. What was this? It's color green, but it's different from this. This gives us a crystal, which what we've lost. Also, the path leads to max HP. We could get a heart, but it's pointless. So no use on getting the heart. And then we could also choose between max health or max memory. Or we could go to get green nodes, which again reduce trace, which is the enemy damage, and also add memory. I think that's what I'm going to do. We have crystals. We don't really need more, and we have just updated now this grid with new unlock tiles. So let's fill it, and then your choice has two stops. You can choose which ones. I think these 2. I like to add link. But implies that we need to go through here or here, so go to system grid now. I missed it. Did you finish the previous game? No, I don't finish the games. It wasn't a deliberate choice, but I paired virtual perspective with NET.CRAWL today. And NET.CRAWL is a very big game. It's roguelike with strategy, has a lot of mechanics that needs explained. Because virtual perspective was short, I got to level 8 or 9, I think, or 10, 9 halfway, because I think they are like about 20, and I think that was enough to show. I think it was enough to understand what the game is about. So I took a bit of time from virtual perspective to show more of NET.CRAWL, which is this one, because it's more complex. Gotcha. Yeah, there are 20 plus 2 bonus levels. Yeah. Now we have these available spaces. They give us 3, but it's not really 3. you need to choose 2, but the second one is you need to pay for it. Let's see what they do. Answering machine. It's express, so it doesn't cost an action. At the end of the turn, what it does is, if it's active, or you don't have to activate it. Moving on to the tile doesn't cost an action. And at the end of the turn, if it's still active, you gain 1 callback. So it's like you can use it 2 ways. For more mobility or to get callbacks. Not bad, not bad. It's not deal breaker, but it's good. Laser pointer, it's express, doesn't cost an action, and on activation, exhaust target node. So when you get onto this tile, you can choose another tile to use. That's what it does. It's like using at a distance, using a node, but you are not on that node. I think I'll get this one. And last is business card. It's express, so it doesn't cost an action. And on activation, gain 1 callback. That's worse than this one, which will give us the callback anyway, without doing anything. So we get this one for free. And if we have to pay for a second one, I wish the price was swapped. This was 100 coins. I think we are over halfway through this mode. We are not going to use the crystals for much, so we better get it. If it's active at the end of the... Because a callback is like an action. It only applies to tiles that you have been already to. I'll get it. We still have crystals. And then add a memory cap. Increase memory cap for a price, of course. In the end, only good memories remain. This time I think I can afford the +2. +3 for 2 crystals, it's expensive. This is good because it's free, but it's only 1, which is not bad. It's better than 0. Having 0 is also free, so 3 for 1, it's better. We have 300 coins, and this start to be tempting, so I'll get this one. Now we have +2. We can carry up to 8 memory in one go. Or well, and it gives us 2 crystals. What do you do? On activation, blah blah blah, the same. At the end of the turn, transform a random node into a watchtower. Watchtower is this one. What is a watchtower? Watchtower is like a minion. It's solid, which means it ignores reboot. At the start of the turn, add 1 trace, so you don't want to have a lot of watchtowers. And on activation, spend 2 data to drop 3 trace, which is convenient. If you can't, add 3 trace. So this is like a whack-a-mole minigame. We need to go for the minions before we can go to the big one. Okay, let's see. It starts with 3 minions, and we start at the center. Okay. Lucky we have 8 here. How much is to deactivate this one? Spend 2 data. 2 data. Oh, you kill 1 and you reduce the whole damage of all 3. Okay. So we can do 4. 2 and 2 is 4. minus 1 is 3. With those 3, we can kill 1, and then we are free. It costs us 3 actions, but we are better, right? In the end, next turn is 2 firewall. Since we don't lose the data, better get this one, because this is 5. 3. If data is 0, it's not 0, so we don't get that. Now it's 4. This is 1 for free. And we don't need to reduce trace with our nodes, our green nodes. We reduce trace killing the minions. So that's what we are going to do now. We spend 2 data and we reduce damage by 3. Okay. Damage is 0, we are safe. We still have 1 action that we can use. This is a teleport to where? If active at the end, so we don't use this one. I think I'll teleport to a minion. Kill 1 minion on the second turn and get to Orwell. So we use a teleport, which is express, doesn't cost a dime. Oh, but if we go here, then teleport to any open node without activating. So we don't activate the minion. I don't want to activate the minion because the damage now it's 0. Or maybe we go here and collect 2 more data now that there's no firewall. Let's do that. Collect this data so we uncover more. That's it, no more actions. Well, this is free. This is free, this is free. Let's do this. This is also free. We can activate a node at a distance. Let's get 2 data. Like, for example, this is the farthest. Okay. Wait. Oh, exhaust. It doesn't collect it. It exhausts. Now it's like wasted. I misunderstood. It's not activation at a distance. Well, now I know. Can the enemy be exhausted? Does it say? Can't be exhausted or anything? Can't be exhausted or transformed by external effects. So can I exhaust a minion? Like I paid 2 now. I use 1 action, 2 and 1 callback. It's 2 things. Oh, it's not an action, it's a callback. I spend 1 callback to use the laser pointer, which for example exhausts this one. It's risky. If I make a mistake and I can't exhaust the enemy, I don't think the enemy can be exhausted. But I'd like to find out, even though if I make a mistake. So let's use this one. with a callback. Use instead of access to move. Yeah, but I'm clicking. I can't use it because I'm on it. Then I changed my strategy. I spent 2 to reduce trace, right? And we need 6. We need 5 more. We need 3 more, and that's it. This is it. And we have maximum memory. We are safe. We won't get damage. Next turn we upload to Orwell. But we still need to reduce trace, killing the minions. I think so, yes, yes. Another callback, the minion is here. It's convenient. Start of the turn, we spend 8 on Orwell. Now we have 0. If we go here with 0, we get 4, which is really good. Let's do that. We can... It's not 4 because we had 1 firewall. Have 2 actions. If we go back here, we get 3 more. It's more than Orwell. You don't get it. You don't get the action again. You just can go through. In any case, we can do... I think I made a mistake because it's going to cost me 3 life, but I'll survive. We go here, that's 5, and upload it to Orwell. Orwell is done. I don't think... Oh, the minions disappear. I was wondering. I thought worst case, minions still there, and I would get 3 damage, but... Defeating Orwell gives us 2 actions. That's what we are going to use to call back. 1 action, and that's it. And we leave because we don't have any more actions. Just 3, but that's okay. Now the prismatic. What is this? Mirror system. Mirror system. Duplicate, merge, or upgrade. Duplicate, merge, upgrade. You may drop a node onto an identical one to upgrade it, but it costs me. I would like to know what the new one is. Tech service 24 plus. But this is... Oh, drops 4 trays. If I upgrade it's 4 trays. That's really, really good. Let's see what they do. This drops 3. I guess it's 6. It's 5. Not as good. This is drop 1 trace. Now it's 2. 2 for free. Spend 1 data to gain 1 action. Spend 1 data to gain 2 actions. But it costs 1 crystal. I wonder if the prices go up. I think I like this one. I can do 4 more than once. Prices are double and 1 node is refilled. That's what I remembered. So now it costs 200. What is this? Teleport to any open without activating. How is that improved? Teleport to any node without activating it. It doesn't improve it. Teleport to any open node without activating it. It doesn't improve the node. And it costs 200. Now 2 crystal is a little bit expensive. But improvements are good. For the future. We can go back. If we made up our mind. Test rank 1. Stage 8 out of 8. Because it's this one. This. Now there are 2 paths. One path. Second path. There are no enemies. We can choose between. Heartworks is a shop in regards of hearts. I don't think we need hearts. System grid is the trace. This adds maximum health, like Link, and this adds max pool. I think this is the end. I would like to get these two because they are straight and they are clear and they are good. Oh wait, this is a shop, but maybe this is a shop as well. I think, oh, okay. So I wanted to go through these two, but I thought you get like a set amount. It's not like that. You get to choose here, you get to choose here, and you are able to spend your resources because we don't need this anymore. So we better spend it. And I prefer to spend them here. So let's go here. Now we can spend what we have. The pity is that it's a choice. It's not like you can choose more than once. Like I would choose these three, these two, and get +3. We have 200 coins. I get +2 life, health. And now spend crystals in here. Oh, we don't spend crystals in here. Well, the flow is getting stronger. Okay. I thought this would cost. I didn't remember that they are given. Or maybe we choose one, the second one they ask for something in return. What is this? Presentation. It refreshes. What is refresh? Triggers when the node changes state from exhausted to active. And reveal. Triggers once when the node gets revealed. Or when it appears on the grid, it's revealed, and then you collect one data and it's exhausted. Triggers when the node changes state from exhausted to active. So if it is exhausted and we refresh it, we get another data. Interesting. I stopped thinking when I got the reveal. I get one data when it appears. That's it. I don't need to know anymore. Anything else. Greeting card. It's a singleton. What's a singleton? This data node will not get duplicated even if the level is large. So there's only one. Collect X data. X equals the numbers of hertz. So we have 3 hertz. You collect 3 data. It's okay. The pair is okay. Round trip ticket. It's express and multi-use. Oh, so you can go through. It's like a folder, but you can use it twice. doesn't have any action associated, you can just go through more than once. And wall of text, collect for data, then strengthen firewall by 2. This is good, this is not good, and this is okay-ish. I guess it's better than a single. So like this. CERN. We get to the end with 4 crystal, but we could have used. If instead of 3 choices for link, we could spend all of our resources. Don't forget to read the course description at the start of each level. I do. Core, you have +1 action? What? Oh, for the level, for the entirety of the level. Now we have 5 instead of 4 for actions. After move, avatar makes one forced free move in the same direction. Okay, so it moves like in twos. And same. Okay, so if from here I move here, I move there instead. What is this power switch? It reboots. On activation, it reboots. Okay, you have 25. Firewall is 5. Trace is 5. I'm going to do this. Trace is 1 now, which is good. Data is 0, so we get 4. That's minus 4 on the firewall, so it was 1, but you moved 2 tiles. So, and it doesn't cost you 2 action, it's 1 action. We have 3 more, right? Or 4. Let me see, 4. We got 4. How is that possible if this is 3? Oh, because of this one. 3 plus 1. I see. So to upload the data to CERN, you need to stand on CERN, because if you are here next to it and you move 2. Okay, so I'll do this. Let me see. Can't reach because I don't have. Oh, never mind. Now trace is 0, and this I move here. Oh, I need to go around. And 1 more. Okay, have 7. That's good. I think it doesn't work like that. You move 1. If you are next to, you move 1 and you do whatever, and then after you have done your action, it forces you to move 1 more. So this costs 0. And then we upload 7. this is one for free. Let's see, it does. So you don't have to fall on the same tile. What is this? Collect X data from, oh, so it's like +3. It's not express. Should I reset? Let's reset. And there's another express here that gives us 1 data, and that's it. That's really it. We can move back here and keep moving, but we use 2 callback. Don't really need that at this point. 0 damage. Now it's 5 again. Our data is not 0. It's 1 action. One action, but it moves 2 tiles. Huh. It's a pity that we have 7 because we could go straight here. Let's go to reduce trace, or we'll get hit. Right, this is... No, I'll do it from here. Teleport here, and from here I'll decide. Upload 7, which is not little. Without moving. Now we move here. Drop 4 trace, that's good. From 5 to 4. And something else, which is +3. No expresses, so... we can even reduce 1 more. No. Move there and here. I'll use the 2 callback. So that's 1. And then this is free action. And we can upload 3 more and reduce the last one. Last trace. We can go to an express, which is this one. Activate exhaust at target node. When we exhaust this one, we gain 2 callback. So it's not the same exhaust than activation. Now we have 2 callback. We can go back too, actually. But you can't use callback to go where you haven't been to before. Okay, so far so good. 0 damage. It's 1 step. Zero because it wasn't 0. We collect 3 data here. Okay, I think that's it. CERN has 8 life, and we go to it with 8. That's it. Now we need to leave. And the switch didn't reboot. You use it once and that's it. How can we leave getting the maximum amount of data? Oh, it goes 1 by 1 now. Interesting. Okay, so there's not much to do. Asleep. And this is the end of the first mode. It took what, like almost 2 hours? Complete run. So you see, I'll let the animation finish. Run completed. Max link 8. Max memory 8. 550 score is final stats is 7 crystals plus 3 hearts is 10 by times 55 coins we had. It's 550, but we don't use this for anything. Well, data pool, the state of the data pool, how many what are they called, cores we defeated. It took 1 hour and a half in our system grid, how it looked at the end. You see, we didn't use all of the spaces. And aspect matrix, we haven't used it in this mode. It comes into action in another mode, obviously. So this marks the 3-hour point of the stream. As you see, I've been telling you for many weeks, this game is big. It took 1 hour and a half just to go through this mode. This is kind of a tutorial because it's very simple. It's very difficulty wise, it's easy, but it's a test. It's like a tutorial, and it's called prologue. You have to go through all 3 to learn all of the basics. So imagine how big the game is. Basics, or the basic systems and mechanics of the game. And then you go here, deep run. I think this is the proper game. Like in here you play your way, and you can choose the way you want to play. Here is collecting data and uploading it to the core. Maybe I think that this mode, it's like a mix of this. So you have to go a little bit of everything or all in one. I think this has challenges that make you have to keep putting up fires. And challenges, I don't know why it's not unlocked. Maybe it's in development. Maybe. I don't remember doing that. What is this? Avatar? Man, this reminds me of something. Run history. This is today. This is today. Depth 1, result, win, duration. So it has nothing to do with this. This is just like a. This is a stats. 12 stages. Difficulty. This is like easy, medium, and hard. Difficulty pro. Max. Light. Energy burst restores 3 actions. Start with 6 link, 6 memory, and more credits. 8 restarts per run, like yellow hearts. Default. Energy burst restores 2 actions. So energy burst is when you upload all the data into a core, and then you have to leave the level. That's a burst. When you kill in easy terms, when you kill the boss, you get 2 actions. That's energy burst. 6 restarts per run. 6 yellow hearts. Sounds like a lot. Energy burst restores 1 action. Select 1 corrupted aspect at the start. Home as reboot, limited to once per turn. Start a level with -1 link. Levels turn limit levels level turns limit reduced. Corrosion spreads faster. Or restart per run. Increase depth -1. Entry price. Increased depth to entry price. And there's another one, max. That's it. Max. Is this max or this is light? Depth 1. So you need to complete the depth 1 before you get into depth 2. Is that it? So when you do this run, I won't do it today because we don't have time, but this icon, it's like this one. So you need to do this run 5 times, then you unlock this one, which is depth 2 maybe, and then you do depth 2 3 times and you unlock this one, which is the final. Everything in Pro, but energy burst doesn't restore actions. Start with 4 link, 4 memory, and 1 heart missing. Random nodes might include corrupted nodes. Start with more corrupted nodes in the data pool. Corrupted nodes is... it's like a good node, but it turns into positive. You know these games that they give you... they enhance something for the price of making something else worse. These are the nodes that we've seen. Why is this locked? And no, but this is locked. Maybe these are the ones that I have seen, because we haven't seen this one today. We haven't seen the turtle. Tortilla database. Start of the turn, if active, strengthen firewall by 1. System 31. Yes, this is from my previous. So it takes the progress from the demo. I thought... oh, I deleted the progress in virtual perspective, not in here. I was mixing. Yeah, lots of nodes, lots of ways to play. Hostile. These are minions. And these are bosses. Aspects. We haven't seen this today. And items. So 29% progress in total achievements. It's locked. This game is in early access. It's still in early access. It released March or so. So I played it in February. It released out of... it can be March. It feels like it's been a lot longer. Feels like forever ago. Option, play, gallery, quit. Yes, quit. Quit the game. So I am happy and sad at the same time. I've finally been able to show you NET.CRAWL, finally. But as you have seen, maybe it's because it took 1 hour and a half, but it doesn't really take that long, because I'm stopping and I'm explaining everything so that make sure that you understand and we all go move forward together. Once you know what everything does, I don't need to explain it. You know already, you know what to do. And these 3 modes are just tutorials. They teach you how to play the game. There are different ways because the game presents you with different challenges, and so to overcome these challenges you can play different ways, and you can solve them your style. You might defeat a boss by brute force, like dealing damage, or you might I don't know, put some like barriers, like reduce the firewall so you can do more damage, they have less shield, or your pool of data nodes give you a lot of data, so it doesn't matter that if you have high firewall, because you are getting, every time you move with one action you get like 10 or 12 that data in one go, so it overcomes the firewall in one action or two, etc, etc, etc. Feels like camera is moving. Maybe I need to move the source in OBS. That's it from me today. About next week, I'll come back next week. Probably finish virtual perspective by then, because I can do it. And now I've finished the playtest of Sokogram. I think I finished. Maybe I have to give more feedback. NET.CRAWL, it's hard to come back. I think with what I've shown you today, you have an idea of what to expect. If you want to have a look at the other 2 modes, you can, if the demo is still available. I'm not sure. I remember playing the demo, the 3 modes, because I made 3 separate videos on the channel on YouTube. If the demo is still available, you can check out the other 2 modes. Since it takes so much, it's taken me actually so long to get to NET.CRAWL. I don't think we'll come back. If we can, we might, because it's fun. It's a strategy. It's why I bring it in the first term. It's a good game, but there's more and more releases coming, so I prefer to show you new games. That's my style. I show you the games, you decide if they are for you, and if you want to play them, it's up to you. I don't play one whole game until the end. I give you choice. You don't have to buy blindly. Don't think many people do that, but that's what I do. So next week, new games. I got I haven't decided. I have a few. It's the release week of the incident at Galley House, which are many people waiting for it and expecting it. So maybe I haven't played. It's like the remake or reboot, remake. I don't know. There is something of another game called Type Help that released last year, I think, because I don't know, because I didn't play Type Help. Now, with improved everything, music, voiceover, visuals, they changed the title or the name of the game. It's not Type Help Remake, it's The Incident at Galley House. I think I'll bring that, plus another one that I haven't decided. And it's still pending the Infectious Madness of the Dr. Decker, which I tried to bring it and tried to play one day. It wasn't installed, it took a long time to install. I don't think it will be the Dr. Deke Dr. Deke 1. It's not 2. The second hasn't been released. I'm not able to play the second one because it hasn't been released. So one game, probably the second game, because it's narrative. It'll be the incident at Galley House, or if we have to extend the stream for a little bit, we can. And I'll try to bring one that it's more like logic, level before. So those two. I haven't decided about the first one. It's not set in stone because I don't have any stone here, but count with that. And we'll see. I would like to thank everyone. Goober, you are the only one today in the chat. But I would also like to thank everyone and anyone watching at some point during the stream. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Remember to subscribe, subscribe, and give me a hack if you see me on stream. I don't know what to tell you. YouTube, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Blue Sky. We have a Discord server that is not my Discord, it's everyone's Discord. I manage it, but I want it to feel that belongs to everyone. And that's it. I'll see you soon. I hope you see me next time. Until then, bye bye now.